The great defensive coach, the great strategic head coach, Brad Stevens. Looked like a character from Superbad. Just walks in here like the guy that picks up the doggone towels and throw them in the doggone basket. Coming in here with this cheap Walmart suit. I don't know how much his NBA contract is, but he probably got every cent of it. Probably spent $300 out of that money. Look like a doggone Jehovah's Witness coming up here knocking on people's doors, smiling. He's sitting there losing in a game 7. He's sitting there smiling. He's at the end of the podium smiling. Looking at stat sheet, smiling. I'll be mad as heck if my head coach is smiling after we just lost game 7 to go to the NBA Finals. What kind of coach is that? I'd have cussed him out when I had my hand around his throat. PJ Carlissimo gonna be whoo. I remember that. That's rough times. See you smiling in. Give you something to smile about. Let's talk about how you didn't do your job. You didn't recognize what was happening out there on that basketball court. Every game you lost has been because of strategic errors made by you. Keeping guys out there too long, not realizing what guys are really playing well and need to be out there in the damn game. And you want to look like you're coaching. And I saw you. You're saying in your brain, I need to do something so that they would think I'm a smart guy. I'm a good coach. Timeout. What? I'm going to draw up a play. Draw up a play? You're on a 12-0 run. What the hell kind of play you want to draw up? You're on a 12-0 run, idiot. The other team is on their heels. Your strategy, as you told everybody, was to tire LeBron out and make everybody else try to win the game. If that was your strategy, it's counterproductive. You're calling a timeout, keeping LeBron James, giving him rest. What was the timeout for? You're on a 12-0 run. Your guys are coming down with the ball, and you say timeout. Let's draw up a play. And since you call that so excellent of a timeout that you called, they came and ran the most dumbest play in history. They went on a 12 or 20-4 run. So you were up double digits to only being up by 4 at the half. Thanks for the timeout, chump. It came in so handy. Now, you might have been something at Baylor. But Baylor, you only got to what? The Final Four? You didn't win a championship. You didn't get to the championship. Why? Because you don't get to the championship not making decisions. You see what Golden State did? They sat Kevin Durant but down. They sat him down in the fourth quarter. That's Kevin Durant. He's clearly one of the best players in the league, but even Kerr had the balls to sit him down because they trying not to go home. And when Kevin Durant's on the floor, he was determined to shoot them to the house. So they sat him down and said, no, you will not do that today. You are going to rest. So they sat him. But you couldn't see that Terry Rozier was very inefficient. You couldn't see. In that timeout, you should say, Terry, don't shoot. I don't want you to shoot. I don't care if you got a clear path to the basket. Do not shoot the basketball. I want you to facilitate. And facilitate only. Do not shoot another damn shot. You didn't say that at all. You should have saw Brown as being very insignificantly terrible right now, and he needs to settle down. Maybe I should pull him out so he can get a blow. in this third quarter, which was an epic collapse by Brown. And he was totally destroying the game. And we're saying that, please take Brown out the game. Please take Brown out the game. Yes, he was playing good defensively, but you hindered the rest of the team. And what I mean by hindered the rest of the team, meaning that you abandoned every discipline there is and decided that, hey, we don't need discipline. All we need to do is keep doing the same old thing, because the same old thing is going to keep on working. And when you did that, you abandoned your discipline and decided, you know what would be another smart guy thing to do? It would be really smart of me if I was to only play 7 guys. When you're trying to wear somebody down, you use as many people as you can. You only used 7 doggone players and didn't trust your bench in the biggest game of the year for the Boston Celtics. You changed nothing but stupidity. You played exactly into the trap that was set for you. They played you for an idiot, and you took it hook, line, and sinker. You look just as stupid as they made you. You came out looking just as stupid. So now the question's going to be asked. Is he really a good coach? Is it live or is it Memorex? Because is he really a good coach, or they were just kissing his butt because they had no other storyline but to sell what great of a coach he is? Because I'm confused. I need to know what the narrative truly is, because I don't see it. But I get it. I guess that's just how it be, huh? Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But you cost them game 7. You're the reason Terry Rozier was as bad as he was. You're the reason Marcus Smart was 1 for 10. I'm not chastising Marcus Smart for being 1 for 10 because Marcus Smart didn't have the opportunity to really get into the rhythm of the flow of the game, just like Morris. They didn't have the opportunities to really get into a good flow of the game offensively. And this was because of you. Because you got an idiot like Brown out here chunking up shots and don't know how to drive to the basket, and you don't know how to get him under control over there on the bench. You need a real coach over there on the sidelines. I could have done a damn well better job getting these guys ready to play than you did for game 7. Oh, I would have got Terry Rozier under control. That clipboard you had, I'd have had a whole stack of them because I would have broke one over his head during a timeout. Soon as he did the cross and to go to the basket, stopped and dribbled backwards, I'd have went on the court, took a technical foul from passing the line with a clipboard, walked over to Terry Rozier and cracked him upside the head with it. See, that's a coach. That's somebody who understands. And I'm quite sure Boston understands exactly what I'm talking about too. Because I felt like doing that, and I'm quite sure Boston felt like doing that. We all felt like that was the proper response for some of the things that was happening out there. Now, those are the 2 main guys I blame for that game, and you for the inability to coach and run this. I feel like Nino Brown. You incapable of running this it. Now, you're going to be a guy that's happy to get to the playoffs and don't make it to the NBA Finals, then that's fine. You just want to be the I just showed up. You got the I just showed up look, and I'm happy to be here. That ain't the kind of coach I want. I don't know about Boston, but, you screwed up a lot of money for me. So unless I get a check from you in the mail, man, you got nothing to talk about. So y'all tell me what you think. Do you think the coach lost the game? Let me know. I'm out.